The Core 4. 4-week challenge. 28 days. How'd you do? What was it like? Did you hit your 4 before you hit the door, before you went to war? Every single day? I didn't. I've been doing this for a long time, and it's still a struggle to do it all in the morning, sometimes do it all in a day. And then you start noticing, man, I'm doing this, but I'm not seeing the connected results to doing this. It's like, is this even working? And that's when you gotta really dig in and find the integrity behind giving yourself that half a point. Get in here, you can hear me a little bit better. So, half a point, let's go over it real quick. Body. Half a point for doing some type of fitness that makes me sweat, and drinking a green shake, or at the very least, eating something healthy. It's all about feeding your body fuel. So, how was your workout? Did it really make you sweat? Did you say, I'm just gonna do like 10 minutes of yoga? And it really didn't challenge your body anything. So if you're not getting results, it's possible that you're not really challenging yourself in that particular area. Your fuel. I don't want to eat a green shake. Oh, it doesn't taste good, or this, that, or the other. And I'll make sure they put lettuce on my hamburger at McDonald's. Whatever it is, you get my point. Move on to being. Meditation and journaling. Now, meditation, you might be religious, you might be a Christian, you might be Muslim, you might be something, you might be nothing. And so meditation is just finding quiet space and being able to just slow your mind down and just connect. And I use the Headspace app when I do meditation, and it's a guided meditation, and you get to choose anywhere between 3 minutes and I think up to 25 minutes. My suggestion for anyone who's starting this is start off with 3 minutes. 3 minutes goes by quick, but it feels, when you're closing your eyes and you're just quiet, it feels like a lot, but it's a good start. Instead of meditation, you can just close your eyes and pray. Maybe that's already a part of your walk in faith, and so that's okay too. But just doing whatever you can to connect with the force in the universe, the creator, whatever you see that to be. For me, it's God. And then journaling. I use something called the Stack app, which is kind of like having a counselor on the other end of a text message. But I also write in my journal, and I try to just pour into that, my thoughts and things I'm thinking of, ideas. Sometimes it's messages to my kids, because one day I'm gonna die. It's a fact. 1 out of 1 people die every life, and they're gonna be able to have my memoirs, my journal entries. They're gonna be able to see my struggles, my successes, my ideas, everything. It's gonna be there. I didn't have that with my parents. Well, I had it with my mom, because she used to write little notes, small little notes in her Bible about something she was going through. She would write the date and then write like a small 1 or 2 sentences about it. And so that was kind of like her journal, which that actually was really special to me. But yeah, writing in your journal. Moving on to balance. So whether you have a significant other, and if you're totally single, not dating anyone, then maybe your mom, your dad, your really good friend. It doesn't matter who it is. It's just someone is important in your life. Find 2 people that are important in your life and send them a message. But don't just be generic about it. You could write them a handwritten note. You can send them a text message. You can send them a video message. You can send them an audio message. You could write them an email. Whatever it is, make a daily deposit into 2 people that are important to you. And then lastly, business. Discover and declare. This, again, if you're doing a shotgun approach and you're just kind of all over the place, it's like trying to chop down a tree and you have the axe, but you keep on chopping the tree in all different places. And you're like, my gosh, this tree is just not falling down. And then someone says, hit this spot every single time and don't stop. And all of a sudden you notice that the tree starts creaking. It starts creaking a little bit more. And the person that told you that says, all right, step back, and it creaks and it's timber, boom, big tree down. Same thing with this. So make a decision on what you're going to study, and then study it every single day. It could be, you could go into it and just read 2 sentences out of a book or out of a podcast or whatever modality it is. Just choose what it is, be consistent with it, and some days it's gonna pop right from the beginning. Other days it might take an hour of study and researching. Whatever it is, find that nugget that you can hold on to. Once you find the nugget, then share it. Share it with the team. That's the easiest one. We're on a team. If we're learning, let's spread the love. Let's hear what each of us are learning, because when 2 things. 1, we can all benefit from it. 2, when we teach something that we learn, it sinks into us even more. So that's the core 4. I'm going to be starting another 30-day commitment, recommitment, and I'm going to take an honest assessment of where I was at in the last 30 days, and I'm going to double down. Workout's going to be more intense. My effort towards what I'm doing with my wife, my marriage, my kids, it's going to be more intense. My commitment to connecting with God and His purpose for my life and writing those things down, and then taking all of that as fuel and funneling it in to being a loan officer. Studying things that's going to make me a better loan officer, more knowledgeable loan officer, so that I connect with my clients more. And then my plans for crushing it are just going to be unstoppable. So I know this is about an 8-minute video. Apologize for the length, but I wanted to give you kind of a breakdown of it, and just help you guys see where you're at and how it went with the Core 4 Challenge. Have a great day.